everyone, it's Louisa. How you doing? And in today's video, we are going to be playing a game called Could I Ship It, just in time for Valentine's Day. Hello everyone, if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I am so grateful that you are here. And if you are new, hi, my name is Louisa and I'm just a girl who is trying to incorporate her childhood loves and hobbies into her adult lifestyle. So if that sounds interesting to you, then be sure to check out that subscribe button down below for more content just like this. So Valentine's Day is coming up, love is in the air, and I thought that this would be super fun to do today. I have seen a few other YouTubers do I think it's called like Rip It or Ship It or Rip It. And there's been like other variations of this, but I'm calling this little game that I am playing, I'm going to call it Could I Ship It? Could I make a good romantic storyline? So basically how it's gonna work is that I have different various names of Disney characters in this hat. And basically I have characters from Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars all mixed in here. And there are a few, there's Disney princesses in here. And if I'm talking about a Disney princess or an animated character, I'm talking about the live action version. So I'm not trying to mix humans and cartoons falling in love yet, although I'm sure that would make a great Pixar movie, or it could be something like the Bee Movie. I also only have one hat. Other people have put like 2 buckets and have done like a guys and a girls bin, but we are LGBTQIA plus friendly up on this channel, so all genders are up in here. Non-binary, welcome here. So we're making up these couples as we go. I'm just gonna pick 2 names and I'm gonna tell you whether or not I could ship them or see if they work. So without any further ado, let's get going, shall we? Okay, so first pairing. We have Maleficent, okay, and we have Nebula. Ooh, okay. Yes, I absolutely could ship this. I think this would be great because they are both ladies that have been wronged and hurt by men, and I feel like they could really relate to each other and maybe kind of bolster each other and give themselves confidence. So I think that this would actually be a great romance, and yes, I absolutely could ship it. All right, couple number 2 on the chopping block. This ain't reality TV show. Okay, so we have Loki. And then we have Scott Lang, aka AntMan. Oh man, absolutely I could ship this. I mean, both mischievous little rascals, the adventures these two could go on. Abso-freaking-lutely I could ship this. This is great. 10 out of 10. This is a ship I didn't know I needed in my life. All right. Yep, so we're 2 for 2 right now. Are there gonna be couples I don't ship in this? I don't know. I think love is fun because there's so many possibilities. Okay. Thor and Gamora. Ooh, okay. So you know what's interesting about this one is I've actually thought about this pairing before. And I think that Gamora and Thor would be kind of like the quarterback, super popular girl, like cheerleader kind of couple in high school, where it just kind of makes sense that they're together. You know, Thor's very powerful, Gamora is very powerful, and like the 2 of them could definitely be like a power couple, and it's kind of like obvious. But would Gamora actually really love him? I don't think so. But I could totally see them being like a couple in the beginning of a movie. Like, I don't know. I know clearly they're not a couple. They don't interact that much we haven't seen them interact too much in the Marvel universe, but I mean, there's a lot of characters, a lot of interactions. But I think if we were to have like a movie that would star like these two and then like Peter Quill / Star-Lord, I definitely think like Gamora would be dating Thor or like with Thor at the beginning of the movie. And then if we were turning it into like an 80s John Hughes movie, then like Gamora's like, I don't know, this Peter guy is really weird and dorky, and I have like an Adonis for a boyfriend, but I really like him, and in the end goes to him. But there you go. That is my pitch for a romantic comedy action movie that is Marvel / 80s related. So my answer for this one is I could see it. Do I ship it? Nah. There we go. That was really complicated. I feel like a matchmaker. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Okay, here we go. 2 names. Cinderella. Okay, so we got live action Cinderella. And Bucky Barnes. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of a fun combo. I mean, it would be kind of interesting because I feel like both of them have had part of their lives taken from them. And I think they could relate on that level, which would be super interesting. But ultimately, and I really do like Cinderella a lot as a character. And I don't think it's her fault because like there's so many different versions of her. So she's easily adaptable into different stories. But I think her personality might be a little vanilla. She's very sweet, very kind. I love her. But I think her personality might be a little vanilla. And I just don't think, even though like he's trying to do good, she would really go for like his violent past. So, or even just kind of just his lifestyle in general, even though he's trying to really get rid of that. So I'm gonna say no, but this is a very interesting combo to even consider. So there you go. Back in. We haven't had any Star Wars pairings yet, so that's pretty interesting. Or Star Wars characters even in a pairing. So I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know. Maybe love is. I think some people might be like, love is debatable. Star Wars movies, maybe not one of the best parts of the Star Wars movies. Depending on what couple you're talking about, maybe. Who knows? Okay. Here we go. 2 names. Here we go. We got Aurora, so live action Aurora / Sleeping Beauty. And we got Scott Lang, Ant-Man. No, I don't ship this at all. Mainly because he's way older than her, and just it doesn't. No, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Okay. I mean, we're LGBTQIA, but that's a new low. Okay, here we go. 2 names. Maleficent. Hey, girl. She's back again. And Beast. Okay. So Maleficent and Beast. Absolutely, yes, actually, because I think it'd be so interesting because Maleficent is a villain in the animated version, and I think some would argue that like Beast is a villain for most of the animated and live action Beauty and the Beast. But I think it's interesting because then Maleficent kind of has her redemption story, and of course the Beast is kind of his own redemption story. So I think that they would have a lot in common. And I think they would definitely relate to each other about having things taken away from them. And I can't necessarily see either of them, because even though Maleficent's bad, since we're talking about live action version, there's a redemption to her and there is sort of a gentleness to her. and I think that she and Beast would understand each other, and I feel like that could work out. Because part of me is like, man, I feel like that would lead Beast to like the dark side, and then they would just be like a couple of villains, which honestly might be kind of cool. Next up, finally a Star Wars character. Okay, we have Leia. Hey girl, hey, Princess Leia, General Leia, and Bucky Barnes. Okay, yes, this is an interesting one. Okay, part of me is like, yes, but part of me is also like, no, because I feel like one of the things that makes Leia and Han work so well is that Han does have this kind of like annoying, not annoying, but kind of this like sometimes he's an idiot quality to him. And I think you could argue that at points in Falcon and Winter Soldier, Bucky has that as well, but I don't think to the extent of Han Solo. And so I think Bucky would really respect Leia, especially when she's General Leia, and depending on like when in the timeline their stories match up, the sacred timeline. But I could definitely see them working together for a common goal, especially if Marvel and Star Wars, like their worlds collided. But I don't know if I really see them working as a couple. So I'm gonna say no, but that was a thinker on there, that one. Let me know if you like this video idea, and I can play it again even when it's not right before Valentine's Day, because, I mean, I love all the time. So, last one for the time being. Okay. First one, Giselle from Enchanted. Hey, Amy Adams, what's up, girl? And then we have Cinderella. Okay. Ooh, okay. So two princesses. Yes. I definitely think both have a bright spirit to them. I don't know if it's because they're both like princesses, but I kind of feel like they would be better off as friends. Like, I feel like they would get along, but because I feel like they're kind of similar and they both have hope and optimism and all this other stuff, I kind of feel like they really wouldn't be able to challenge each other, you know? And a lot of people are like, you know, you need a relationship or you need a partner that like challenges you on some front. And I just feel they would just get along on everything. So I'm kind of like, you gotta need some tension, right, in your romance? I don't know. So I'm gonna say no, but I think they would be great friends. And that is it for this video. Definitely let me know if you enjoyed it in the comments below. I thought this was really fun, and it made me get really creative and think about storylines and stuff like that. So I had a good time. I'd be happy to do it again. And comment down below what was your favorite pairing that luck of the draw brought to us. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to hit that red subscribe button for more videos just like this, and to ring the bell so you get notified every time I post a brand new video. Right now I upload every Wednesday and Saturday, but sometimes I like to throw some other videos in there too. And if you want even more of me, you can find me on Instagram at louisa.ruby. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with a brand new video. Bye!